this breathing drill, you're going to want to use something that you can wrap around your torso. I'm using an occlusion cuff. I don't expect you to have this, but it has a Velcro strap, so it means it has a little bit of give in it, but it's not actually going to open up. And it doesn't have, like an or a resistance band would be sometimes a little bit too stretchy or awkward. So if you don't have that, like some sort of a belt that you have might work, but you can just imagine this. So don't worry if you don't have something to put around. I'm going to use it for the visualization for you to see, and if you do have it, it's really nice kinesthetic feedback to use for yourself. So you're going to place this just under the chest line if you're female, or you can go around the nipple line if you're male. You can also pick lower down, depending on if you did want to practice expanding a particular part of the spine, you can go for whichever section you want, or I should say the rib cage, expanding the rib cage. And otherwise you can also use two, so you can put one lower down and one higher up. I'm just going to use the one here, so right under the chest line. I'm going to go quite tight with this, and then from there I'm trying to breathe in, and imagine I'm trying to break this open. So as I breathe in, I'm trying to expand here, so break it open. And breathe out through the mouth or out through the nose. I prefer through the nose, but sometimes at the start I just find it easier to make sure I'm exhaling all the air out by using the mouth. There is no need to rush the breaths. Take a few seconds between breaths because you're going to be taking in a lot of oxygen because you're taking in such a big breath. So there's no need to go fast through these, otherwise you might get a little bit too much oxygen and you might feel dizzy or even cause a headache potentially if you're sensitive. So take your time. You can, as I said, imagine it, and imagine you're just trying to break open the band that's wrapped around you, or break the cage, as I like to call this. It's essentially like you're trying to break open your rib cage, but ideally that doesn't actually happen.